I'm Quentin Blake. I've illustrated all Roald Dahl's books except one, and today I'm going to talk to you about it and show you some of the drawings that I've done and do some more drawing as well. It's got its own portfolio, and it's rather strange actually, because I wasn't the first person to illustrate Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It first came out 50 years ago, and it was 25 years later when I came to do my set of illustrations for it. This is one of the first drawings of Charlie. He got to look a little bit different later, but as you draw people, you feel you come to know them, and so that they're your own version of them. There we are. These are my first drawings. There's his mother, and there are the grandparents in bed. And so I do lots and lots of drawings beforehand, trying to decide what the people look like, what the drawings are going to be. Now I'm going to see if I can remember how to draw Willy Wonka. I've drawn him hundreds of times, I think, but I haven't drawn him recently. So we'll see what it looks like. Now I always start quite near the top with the face, very often with the nose, I think. There's a nose for a start, and then he's got a little smile, and he's got a little beard like that. Now then, what's nice about drawing a ring for the eye is that you can show him looking in one direction or the other, so he can be looking forward, or he can be looking up, or he can be looking back. And then we know he's got a top hat. Quite a tall top hat, I think. With a band round it. Now I give him a collar that sticks up like that, and hair that sticks out at the back, that rather messy sort of way. It doesn't say in the book what kind of a tie he wears, but I remember thinking it would be very nice if he wore a bow tie, and I made it rather a big one. Like that. And the way I do it is I give it spots. But you might like to do that in colour later on if you want to do it. So there we've got, so we know where he is now, we can see him. And he's looking round. We hope he looks fairly alive. And then it comes on to his costume. And we know that he wears a swallowtail coat, but I think he must have a waistcoat as well. And this swallowtail coat, now I'm going to give him an arm out here. And he's got, it does tell us in the book, he's got pale grey gloves, plum-coloured velvet coat. And the thing about that is that it's a swallowtail coat, which means he's got these long coat tails. And that's very nice, I think, because you can make them flap about. And as he's somebody who's always jumping about and moving about, that is rather nice, so you could sort of, it suggests that he's moving. And then we'll do the legs. There's one. And I think he's on the move again. So there he is, and he has, I seem to remember he has shoes with spats like that cover them a bit, like that. So we've got him moving along, and then of course he has, if his other arm comes out, might be there, maybe a bit shorter than the other one, never mind. We'll draw the other glove. And he's got this walking cane, I think it's called, with a gold top. So if you want to come on later to doing the drawings, to colouring in the drawings, then you've got gold there and there. This is plum coloured. These trousers are bottle green, and the tie is whatever you like to make it.